Shalom everyone, hope you're all doing well. It has been almost a week since my last video and I thought I would make this one as I actually posted on my Facebook this morning regarding a video that I watched last night, and I thought I would read out what I wrote instead of kind of explaining myself. So here we go. Last night I watched a video which while watching upset me a bit. The lady which was spoken about in the video stated that if she was to be forced to submit to the teachings of the Torah by her husband or anyone else, from what I assume, that she would be miserable and it would make her rebel, as following the Torah and submitting to its teachings is somehow oppressive. We all know by now that it is a responsibility of a man to be the head of the house and to be submissive to Yahweh and answer to him. We also know that the woman or wife needs to be obedient and submit to her husband in obedience to him in what is not disobedience to Elohim. The most important companion in your life is your partner, your spouse, the person that you choose to live the rest of your life with. One hadith in Islam, and yes, I'm going to use a hadith from Islam, which states, "There is nothing more beneficial to a believer after his piety and devotion to Allah than a virtuous wife." If we choose to marry, then I also agree with that. After our piety and devotion to our wonderful Elohim Yahweh, there is nothing more beneficial than a virtuous wife, or even husband, of course. We need to be the best helper to our husbands in obedience to Elohim. We also need to be loving and caring to our husbands. Not just our husbands, but we need to be loving and caring to our children also. All in all, our character should be of love towards them. We should strive to make our husbands feel at peace so that he may be content in his heart. We are not to be the source of worry or to cause arguments. We should be women that are there for our husbands, looking out for them, protecting them, and taking care of them. Sometimes we also need to have patience and be merciful when they fall short or even make mistakes. Sorry, I just lost where I was at. We need to be such that our husbands want to consult with us and feel comfortable speaking to us about anything. What I think is extremely important also is that we need to be righteous women and wives. We need to submit to Yahweh. We need to take care of ourselves in the husband's absence when he is not at home or not with us. I think it is extremely important to look after our husband's honor, property, and reputation when he is not there or not at home. In that way, he knows that when he is not there, she, the wife, will not do anything that he would not approve of. One last point I'd like to address is that women and wives need to be more grateful to their husbands for everything that they do and not merely complain about everything. We need to be grateful to our husbands, but also grateful to Yahweh for blessing us with God-fearing husbands. As I was thinking and pondering about the woman in the video who thinks the Torah is oppression, I personally know that a true woman of Yahweh, our Elohim, wants a God-fearing husband. A true woman of Yahweh with the Holy Spirit would gladly follow the guidance of her husband and not think she is oppressed. The law of Yahweh is not burdensome. In John 14:15 it states, "If you love me, keep my commandments." If you do not keep his commandments, then you do not love Elohim, nor perhaps even know him. It's unfortunate and sad that women and people in general think that they do not have to follow and keep the commandments of Elohim. Women also don't know their biblical role, nor do they want to know it, yet alone be in line with it. Someday you will meet someone that is so integral to your spiritual life that you will want to make it official, tell the world, and you'll want to put their name in the title. True men of Yahweh, our Elohim, are so rare to find, which is so true. And when found, should be cherished with all that we have, not mocked and told they are a legalist or Torah terrorists, but cherished and never let go. They are a true blessing to us from Elohim. So that is what I wrote. Those are my feelings and opinions. And so yeah, I just thought I'd share what I wrote on my Facebook. So thank you for listening, and until next time, shalom.